So, hey guys, today's gonna be my first day at CVAP and I'm pretty excited. And time check, it's 8 a.m. 8:02 to be specific. So, I'm just gonna get ready, brush my teeth, and prepare for the day. Okay, so time check. It is now 8:46 a.m. and I just finished preparing for my morning session for my first day here in CVAP. My dog is barking so loud right now. I apologize for that. And I will just log into my Zoom and I'll give you guys an update once we're starting. So, hi. We are already starting our first session for CVAP Week 1. And I am so excited! Oh my gosh, there's so many people here right now. And the hosts are very, very lively. And yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Okay, so as of the moment, some of the CVAP graduates are talking about what have happened, what changed basically since their first step in taking the CVAP, and it's really nice to hear how CVAP made things better for a lot of aspiring voice artists, and this is really really inspiring and motivating in a sense that if kaya nila, kaya ko rin, di ba? Di ba? Kakayanin. So, laban lang tayo mga beshi. So, hi. Update. It is now 12:10 and it is now our lunch break, ano? And most of the morning session is about introductions, what to expect, how CVAP changed people's lives, how this is an incorporation, a growing incorporation that by enrolling in CVAP we are already a part of, and hindi ko in-expect. To be honest, I only expected pure workshops and seminars when I enrolled, pero hindi ko in-expect na until after graduation tutulungan po kami ng CVAP. And I am really excited na isa sa mga maging boses na inyong pakikinggan sa mga audiobook, probably, hopefully, sa mga audiobooks, voiceovers sa mga commercial. It's big aspirations, pero libre lang mangarap and I am already taking the first step anyways. So, ayun. We'll be back at around 1, I think. And I will keep you guys updated kapag nakabalik na kami. And I think magkakaroon kami ng parang breakout room session later. So, I will be meeting my group mates later. And I am excited to meet my sisters and brothers who are aspiring to let our voices be heard. Because as the CVAP mantra is nga, someone out there needs to hear your voice. And I hope that someone is watching this video right now because I'm on my way. Hey guys, so CBAP week 1 session has just ended. We had to do a activity with our BR groups wherein we had to introduce ourselves and brainstorm for a group name, and we chose the Avoisters. Uh-huh. And after that, we were given our assignments for this week, and one of the assignments is this vlog. And I will share my insights regarding today's session, but I really have to take a bath first because I haven't taken a bath yet. So, uh, let me go freshen up, and I will be back with my thoughts. Bye. Hi guys, it's Gail. I just finished taking a bath, and while I was in the shower, I was digesting everything that has happened since I woke up, because to be honest, it's a lot. It's overwhelming in a sense, but it still feels magical and surreal at the same time. So, let's start with the morning session, which is basically about it was focused heavily on motivation and inspiring us to be more than we limit ourselves into, basically. And it is a nice reminder that we will, I mean, at least our mentors has said us beforehand that there will be times wherein we would feel like quitting because we will get overwhelmed with this. And that's just reality. That's just reality that even though we love what we are doing, we will always feel like this is too much, or I can't do this anymore. I can do something better with my time, if you will. And that's normal. You know, that happens to even to the best of us. But it's a nice reminder that there is a reason why we started what we are doing right now. And there's a reason why we took the leap in the first place. And I guess CVAP really established into our minds that as we take the leap, there is someone out there willing to catch us, basically. And enrolling is just enrolling, and this program is really the smallest part of the step. This is the very first step, and it is the smallest that we will take because after the program, uh, the CVAP is now an incorporation. So it is nice that they will help us market ourselves still even after we graduated. They will help word spread out. They will give us the opportunities like, oh, I know a certified voice artist that is best for this project, and then they will tap onto you, something like that, knowing that after you graduate, it's not like, oh, we already have their money, since you have to pay to enroll, obviously. It's not like, oh, we have their money, like we can just leave them, go, bahala na sila sa buhay nila. It's not that. It's the opportunities even after the program has finished. So basically, this is I want to say, lifelong program. It is an investment. Now, um, if you go to CVAP's Facebook page, you will see all of their CVAP graduates still being posted, congratulating them for the major projects that they get booked for. And our mentors actually gave us a rundown or a list of the projects that they have done after they graduated CVAP. So in a span of months to a few years, like, you would see that they even lost count of all the projects that they did. And what went to my mind when they were showing that is that one day, a few months, a few years from now, I will be the one giving a talk to young minds, inspiring them to become a certified voice artist and such, and I will be giving them also a list of what I have accomplished. And they even told us that right now we should already list down every project that we get booked, no matter how small it is, because you will want to look back on that particular project, because you don't know which project is going to actually get word out that you're you're for booking, basically, like um like Mampao. She just said one line, and it was the one that actually boosted her career. It was the one that let her name be known. And it's actually something. And I think I also love that CVAP emphasizes that it is not about the money. I mean, yes, psychologically, it is an extrinsic factor, but it is not just the motivation that you have, especially if this is your passion, which most of the enrollees, I think if not all of the enrollees, is that want that our voices be heard. So, uh, yeah, there are a lot of motivations, lessons, and inspirations that are now actually deep into my conscious, so I cannot retrieve them mentally now, because I think I will just realize them when I am already acting them out. And yeah, so, and then after that session, we took a break, and then on the afternoon session, uh, we had our first activity, which was to write a letter to our future selves. And if I and, and I wrote to my future self, congratulating myself for finishing, because I know that 4 weeks from now I will be graduating from the program. I know that I will have done my best, because I really want to give my all in this program. I don't want to disappoint myself and my mentors and my fellow uh, break room mates, thinking, no, I mean, I don't want to disappoint them that I didn't give my all when I could have. And this is also not just this is not just for them, like doing the assignments, attending the programs. This isn't for them, this is also for me. Like, hindi sila kawalan, basically, kung wala akong gagawin. ako din ang kawalan because I wasted the opportunity that is already in front of me. And I think I will forever regret that. If I wasted this opportunity, I will forever wonder what if? What if I gave my all? What if I pushed myself more? And I am so lucky to have my mentors, Ate Ice and Kuya Bray, who are always pushing us to do our very, very best. Not in a very, very strict way, but like they are so gentle with us kasi. So like, I know you could do better than this because we already have our uh, brainstorming for our first and second assignment, which is voice brand name and voice logo, voice brand logo. So yeah, they are already pushing us to the limits, and but not to the point that it will really break us in a bad way, but break us out of the shell, uh, break the four walls that we limit ourselves into, that we hide ourselves into. So it is basically introducing us to the light. So yeah, because during the afternoon session we were also grouped into six breakout rooms basically, and I am in the sixth break room. And yeah, I met some of the most kind, compassionate, and caring people I have ever met. And si Ate Va, Ate Rain, Kuya JR, and Kuya AJ, they are really, really kind. Um, we have high respect towards one another, and I just know that we will always be there for each other, even though we are far in distance, basically. Even though I'm in Luzon, some of them are in Visayas, our mentors are in another country. It is nice to know that even though virtually you have someone that you can talk to and ask questions about, not just about the program itself, because I can see that you can also open up some of your personal stuff for them if you really, really need to. And that is nice because even though it was just the first meeting, you already established that friendship, that love. Even though this love is not deep yet, it's already there. At least for me, I fell in love with them at first sight, and I really cannot wait for next week's session because I already miss them. It's my clingy self. Uh, it was nice to hear different insights, to hear their ideas, and I am actually really proud on how we presented ourselves today during our activity, and when we introduced ourselves as the voice gingers, considering that we had such a limited time only to do that, it was actually not bad, I must say. I am really happy and satisfied with how we presented ourselves. We gave our very, very best. Hindi kami nagpakipot-kipot, hindi na kami naghiya-hiya, like bigay todo, kumbaga, ang nangyari kanina. And then after that, we actually had our own call, just us mentors and my and the voice jers basically. And we just talked about our assignments, and our mentors told us that afterwards, I mean later this week, they will also check up on us. And even now they're still checking up on us. We are brainstorming ideas, and when someone gives a list of the voice brand names that they want to use, like we will share our insights regarding this, like, oh, this sounds better, and then the logo could be da 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 da. And it's nice to have that kind of support group very early on in this um very early on in this stage when we are just starting, because I know na when we are finished with this, we will still have that same kind of we will still be the same support group that will be there for each other. Like, I imagine ourselves a few months from now, them sending scripts into the group and asking for different opinions on how to say this line. How do we interpret this? Because it is something else when iba talaga kapag pinag-isipan as a group yung isang konsepto. Alam mo kasi, in a way, when a concept has been conceptualized by just one person, and if it is a teamwork, and most of the time it is best if it is conceptualized as a group, as a team, because for some reason there will always be love included in that. And it is really a wonderful feeling to know that there is love in something that we do. Kasi concept lang ng karamihan, it is a myth by others that artist, that the art of voice talent is you will just you will just because mo lang yung lines, and that's it, you earn money. When in fact it is more than that. You tell stories only using your voice. You inspire others with your voice. And syempre, you have, as they said nga, you have to be authentic. And paano ka magiging authentic if lahat sinarili mo lang? Ang hirap i-explain, pero basically, kasi kapag individually mo lang kinonceptualize, parang pinaplastic mo na lang sarili mo minsan. I know that when I do my schoolworks, when I do things individually, and when I do things as a group, kapag individually, yes, sometimes, most of the time, mas mabilis siya kasi nasusunod yung flow na gusto mo, pero dahil kakasunod sa flow na gusto mo, nagiging plastic ka sa sarili mo. Nagsisinungaling ka na lang sa sarili mo at times. Pero kung as a group siya, basically you have no choice but to be true and deliver what they ask you to deliver. And it is nice na at least for a few moments, hindi mo kailangang magsinungaling sa sarili mo kung sino ka talaga at kung ano talaga ang gusto mo. Kasi alam mo may tatanggap sa'yo. Kasi alam mo may kasama ka na nag-a-aspire ng same goals na ina-aspire mo. So, ayun lang. Ang dami ko nang sinabi. I just want to thank CVAP again for this wonderful opportunity na tinanggap niyo po ako bilang partial scholar, because I really wouldn't have been able to afford this program if I had to pay the full price. And so, thank you for giving me partial scholarship for this program. And I want to make you all proud. I want to make myself proud. I am doing this for you and for me, to my mentors, to my breakout, to the voice ventures, to the voice ventures, to my family, to me. I will not disappoint you. And in every output and in everything I learn, I will always apply it in real life, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. And I will make sure na hindi ko sasayangin yung oras na tinuon nyo sa akin para matuto ako, at hindi ko sasayangin ng oras na tinuon ko para matuto. So, yeah. I will give you guys an update as I go through week 2. Thank you so much, guys.